Ben, just firstly, in your own words, how would you describe your 2022?
Yeah, it's been a good 2022. I've hit all the goals I was aiming to hit and won a few titles, which is always nice. So yeah, I just want to push on from here.
You mentioned those titles. Obviously, your first one came in Breda in April. What was it like, sort of getting that first one under the belt?
Yeah, it was obviously a lot of enjoyment as well as just relief to get that first title, because I'd been in the final before and lost it. So to finally get the win and go through was a big moment.
And did it feel like it sort of all came together for you that week?
Yeah, I just felt like I was moving freely, playing good squash, and then the pieces just fell right on that weekend.
And then obviously your results carried on in Europe. You made semis in Carlisle, Gibraltar, and so on, and then won the Swiss Open as well at your first 5K. What was that week like? Yeah,
again, it's just the same, but just a bigger step up, which is always what I'm looking to do, go on to the next stage and hopefully aim to do that again next with a 10K, hopefully.
And obviously, Ooster's a great club. What was it like being there and being able to win on that glass court as well?
Yeah, it's always nice to play on a glass court. It makes you feel like you are moving up, going further into the PSA, and yeah, the hospitality was unbelievable, and it's a lovely place.
Talking of glass courts, then Romania as well, in the shopping centre in Suja-Poker. Was it a different pressure going there because you were obviously top seed that week as well?
Yeah, it was sort of the first time I'd been the top seed, so it was a different sort of mentality going in there, thinking about you meant to win this, but I just tried to put that to the back of my mind and ended up doing the job, which is always nice.
And of course you played Marek in the final, who you'd beaten in the Swiss Open as well a few weeks before.
Yeah.
And did that help you going in knowing you'd already beaten him?
Yeah, it sort of felt like it gave me a mental edge. Whether he felt that or not, that's a different thing. But yeah, I definitely felt more confident knowing that I'd beat him a few weeks prior.
And of course, thanks to that, you broke into the top 100 as well for the first time. How big was that moment for you to know that you were in that top 100 for the first time?
Yeah, it was a huge moment. It was sort of that was my goal for the end of the year, and to reach it way before the end of the year was a great achievement, and hopefully just keep pushing on from here.
And you mentioned pushing on. Obviously, what do you feel you can do for the rest of the season? More titles, higher ranking? What's sort of the main focus?
Definitely a higher ranking's the first priority, but if titles usually follow with that, so hopefully both.